I've been 3 times in England, practically lived there the last 2 years, and I could not find a regular native English Muslim. That's such a big problem, because I could find Native Americans living in America because they were second generation, they were really raised into America. And these third generation English kids really had a lot more India or Pakistan or Arabia in them, and they were still feeling the alien gene really into their psychology, which is very weird. I know as a psychologist I can tell you that was their economic background that was playing into their inferior psychology, which is still going to affect the way they look at Islam, because they're not going to look at Islam as their first definitive identity. They're looking at being English or being American or Canadian as their first definitive identity, because these Muslims who immigrated, they didn't really, and they were not, maybe they were afraid, maybe they didn't know any better. They gave that very secular, their very weak footings of Islam and, coming into a community, coming together, making lobby, giving each other enough power to make sure every child becomes confident that I'm not alone here, I don't have to just survive, I can thrive because of these people coming together in America or Canada or England. But it didn't really happen. So I see a weaker psychology in terms of, I'm only talking through the lens of Islam, okay? Even though they are economically well off, politically well aware of what's going on in the world, but they're Islamically, they're far more distant, they're actually way more distant from the true definition of Islam than clusters living in a Muslim dominant land like Arabia or Pakistan or Indonesia or wherever, or North Africa. So this is the problem we need to solve.